Hey yo, what's goody everybody? Today's topic, glass half full. The water level in the glass never changes. Half will always be half. But today we go over how our perception could dictate our path. Today's three focuses is concept, mindset, and how to maximize. So now that we're live, let's dive. Point number one, the meaning. If we're thinking literal, it doesn't matter. The water level's the same. So we're unboxing this metaphor to put ourselves in the right frame. It all starts with mindset. Beyonce, the queen bee, a musical phenomenon that requires little introduction. But even she had some miscues that could lead to interruption. While she could have been negative and dragged her feet for the rest of the day, instead she prefers to put a spin on it in a positive way. She says, I embrace mistakes. They make you who you are. So instead of putting herself down, she used it to propel her to be a star. First is half empty. If the glass is half empty, you're already at a disadvantage. If you're saying, it's just 8 ounces, you're self-inflicting damage. The concept is minor, but the meaning's much deeper. The emptiness vocalized signals defeating your inner creature. Your future becomes bleaker, and you'll never be complete. And if you're already dejected, you'll easily be beat. But with full, you're giving yourself hope. While one leads to despair, the other signifies growth. If the glass is half full, you're on the path to achievable. So now it's, I have 8 ounces. That mindset's believable. Now you forge a new path, one that's destined for greatness. You stay focused on this journey, you'll have no limitations. So now that we've unraveled the definition, in point number 2, we make optimism our new mission. Point number 2, frame of mind. Everything starts and begins in our head. So we're killing our negativity and putting those thoughts to bed. It's all about staying positive. Francisco Lindor, superstar shortstop for the New York Mets, he's known by his nickname Mr. Smiles because he's always positive and smiling regardless of the situation. His mantra is, positivity is actionable happiness. That's why I always keep a smile on my face. Positivity is my inner strong. So regardless of the circumstances, positivity always belongs. So the first key is personal. While this person beats themselves up, this person cheers themselves up. Every day isn't going to go smoothly in our lives, but the moment something goes bad, this person cuts their enjoyment in half with a knife. But the day is 24 hours. One moment is such a small percentage of your day. This person understands the situation and hones in on the positives to take away. A new day of waking up, a meal, or a smile from a stranger. This person focuses on their inner being so their joy is never in danger. The second key is situation. While this person's focused on the negative, this person's focused on the positive. This applies to work, life, and school. If we had a bad mindset heading into the day, we're already depleting our fuel. If something goes great, they're content, they're holding steady. But as soon as they receive a bad grade or feedback, their weight becomes heavy. Their mood drops. They start dragging their feet. Meanwhile, this person refuses to succumb to defeat. They go into the day with hope and speak positivity into existence. But as something negative arises, they stay focused and remain persistent. The final key is conflict. While this person fires back, this person turns the other cheek. If someone's pessimistic, they already have a short fuse. So if someone harms them, they completely let loose. It could have been something major, minor, or nothing at all. But because they're already wound up, they were bound to fall. Meanwhile, this person remains cool, calm, and collected. Whether it was accidental or intentional, this person's unaffected. So instead of antagonizing the situation, they simply turn the other cheek. Since the conversation would be meaningless, it's best to keep it bleak. So now that we've identified how to be optimistic, in point number 3, we're making this mindset simplistic. Point number 3, application. Optimism is the key, and we've identified the importance of it in our day. So now we're implementing this positivity to our being in every way. It comes from inside. Jim Carrey, award-winning actor in a number of comedic films, known for his energy, enthusiasm, and most of all, bringing joy to people's days. He says, a better you means a better universe. So starting today, we're putting our negativity in reverse. It starts with you. You're the centerpiece. So regardless of what changes, you determine your peace. Stay positive from the beginning because it'll only elevate your highs. And when you're low, that optimism will be easier to trigger from inside. Next is our regular day occurrences of society, work, and people. Don't let them take you off your game. Nothing they can do is lethal. If a stranger shoots you a glare, just smile and wave back. They'll be so shocked their hatred will just crack. If someone tries to insult you or tries to put you down, instead of responding, just walk past and they'll suddenly drown. And if something arises that's very unexpected, just sit back and analyze, then accomplish your objective. The last thing is long term, such as your aspirations or your dreams. This is by far the hardest one to achieve. There's no instant satisfaction or immediate gratification, so stay committed to yourself and be secure in your foundation. Just remain positive and believe in your focus because the sky's the limit. Pessimism is bogus. So in conclusion, this metaphor is all about mentality. So starting today or making this water our reality. It's no longer half empty. It's full of hope and prosperity. So moving forward, this mantra is our new familiarity. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you'd like to see more, please feel free to check out the channel and subscribe because there's more in store. From one witness to another, you are special. Hook out.